Hey guys, today we're gonna make a delicious North Indian home-style red kidney bean curry served with a side of rice and crispy potatoes. So let's get started right now. So for this dish, you're gonna need some red chili powder. Make sure it's Kashmiri red chili or degi mirch. This chili will give you lots of color and some spice. Along with that, some salt, some cumin seeds, some Rajma Masala, which you can find at your local Indian store, some hing or asafoetida, garam masala, and here I have some ginger, garlic, and onions. And we will be cooking this dish using ghee. And you're also going to need some tomatoes. You're also going to need some red kidney beans, and I've soaked them for at least 6 to 8 hours. You can soak this overnight, and I've cooked this using my pressure cooker. If you don't have that, you can cook it any other way you know. Just keep in mind to not drain away the water in which your red kidney beans were cooked in. This is what's gonna give our dish its amazing color and flavor. This water is full of flavor of kidney bean. So while that is happening, let's heat up a pan and start cooking our sauce. So while your pan is heating, let's blend the onion, ginger and garlic and blend it into a puree. So my pan and my ghee is hot as well. I'm gonna add in some of my cumin seed now. Let this sizzle, get a bit golden brown. And now add in a little pinch of hing. Brings awesome flavor, helps in digestion, especially with a meal like rajma. And now add in your pureed onion, garlic and ginger. It's gonna splatter since there's water in this, which I use to make it into a puree. So keep a lid in handy in case it gets too crazy. This already smells super delicious. It's all the ginger, garlic, that onion. Now I want to let this cook out until it starts to get a bit brown. And then we're going to add in our Rajma Masala. So after a few minutes, you can see our mixture here will become darker and there's much less moisture. It looks drier. We want to cook this out a bit more until it's even drier than this. But at this point we're going to add in our Rajma Masala, which is a special blend of spices which helps give this dish its amazing flavor. Give this a nice mix. Your mixture is going to get darker. And cook this out for a few more minutes while stirring constantly to make sure nothing sticks and burns. So you can see now our mixture is completely dry. It's like a paste now. And at this point, puree your tomatoes and add them in. Mix this up nicely. So it's this paste of onion, ginger and garlic which is going to help give us a nice and thick gravy. It's kind of like our roux, similar to what you have in a white sauce. So mix well and let this come to a simmer. Add in some salt. This is going to help cook out the tomatoes. We'll adjust for seasoning towards the end. And also add in red chili powder. Mix this up. Now just cover this with the lid and let your sauce cook out. We want to cook this until your sauce is completely cooked, and you'll know that once you see oil on the side of the sauce. So you can see now this oil just released on the sides. It shows that your sauce is cooked. And now we're going to add in some garam masala. Give this a nice mix. You can see our mixture is really thick right now. And that's how we want this to look at this point. And now let's add in our rajma along with all that water. Mix this up, turn down the heat and just let this simmer until your sauce gets nice and thick. So after simmering for about 30 to 35 minutes, you can see how thick this gravy has become, and you can see the kidney beans have completely absorbed the flavor and become really soft and delicious. I'm going to turn off the heat and just finish this with some freshly cut cilantro. Now just let this sit until your rice is cooked, and I'm also making a side of crispy potatoes which goes really well with this gravy and the kidney beans. So there you have it, guys. That's my delicious homemade North Indian style rajma or kidney beans with some fresh basmati rice, some crispy potatoes. This is a super delicious meal and it's one of my childhood favorites. I'm sure you're gonna love this dish too. Just follow it just how I told you guys, and leave me a like and a comment down below if you want to see how to make these potatoes. You can subscribe by clicking right over here where you can see many other recipes and learn more about the spices used in this dish by checking out my series about spices called Let's Make It Spicy. Until then, I'll see you guys again on the next one.